on to this. My buddy Nick's coming up today. Basically, to give you the long and short of it, started tuning it last year when I got everything together. Turned out the coil packs took a shit, which is kind of rare because usually the RX-7 stock coil packs are pretty good. I bought these Haltech smart coils, got 4 of them, and wired them in, but never worked on it because I was working on the BMW. So it sat for a while. And once I finally came around to working on it again, the car would not start at all. Had spark, had fuel, wouldn't start. Well, found out that the injectors were clogged. Now, why they were clogged? When I originally built this car, I had this, whatever idea to run this 116 leaded race gas. Well, I think what happened was from the car sitting for so long and the leaded gas sitting in the lines, on the injector, in the tank, and it was pre-mixed race gas. I think whatever gasoline was left in the lines evaporated, and what was left was the pre-mix oil, so causing the injectors to clog. So we unclogged the injectors and the car fired right up. Now, I'll show a clip here. But yeah, it was idling. It would start right up. It'd rev out good, not under load, and basically went to pull it out of the garage. As soon as I had it out of the garage, it was acting like the injectors were clogged again. So over the year of me trying to figure out why this thing won't run right, I pretty much changed out everything. Fuel pumps, went to the dual fuel pump setup with the surge cam, fuel filter, fuel pressure regulator, everything. The only thing I didn't change was the gas. So what I've been doing over the past 2 weeks is I pumped all the leaded race gas out of the fuel cell, and I've been cycling E85 through the system to try and clean everything out. So my plan is to switch to E85. So today I'm going to pump out what E85 is in the system, which hopefully pulled out the last of the leaded race gas. I'm going to pull the injectors out, clean them, put new E85 in with good premix for the E85, and try and fire it up and see what happens. So let's get into that. Holy shit! Oh! All right, so we found a blown fuse. Nick found it. I'm gonna go in and see what it was, replace that, and see where we go. All right, got a new fuse in. Let's see if she fires back up. So we switched the car over to E85. The injectors clogged up one more time. Pulled them out and cleaned them. Poked some holes in the filters. It seems to be running all right. So the ultimate test right now is we're gonna try to take it out in the backyard and see if it works. So, for the first time, 2 years, I made it down to the end of the street and back.
Long in 2 years.
And the first time in like a year, we see Miller's big fucking nose. I know you guys have been missing him, but he's back. Anyway, so just a little synopsis. I got on it. As soon as it started getting in a boost, it like cut. And so we didn't pull the secondary injectors out and drill a hole in the screen on those. So it seems like once it went to switch over to secondary injectors, it didn't have enough fuel. So as you guys can see, me and Nick cleaned up the whole shop. The RX-7 drove in on its own power. And it looks pretty good without all the crap on it, tools and whatnot. But that's gonna do it for this video. Next thing we're gonna do is pull the intake manifold off, clean out those secondary injectors, and shortly after that, I guess time to take it to the dyno and tune it, or I'll street tune it. I got a buddy who has access to a dyno, so if he's got time and I can get in there, that'd be nice. Just makes things easier. But this car can be registered and insured. I have the title for it. Actually, I just got to renew the registration. But yeah, if you like seeing stuff like this, like, comment, and subscribe.